We started with male and female reproductive system, right?
Yeah.
Female reproductive system we completed. Now we have to start from
Yes.
sexual intercourse. Yeah, we have to start with sexual intercourse. Just give me 1 minute. Yes. Okay, so sexual intercourse. Okay, so sexual intercourse, during sexual intercourse, male and female stimulate each other, right? So blood is pumped into special spongy tissue in the penis so that it becomes erect. Now during sexual intercourse, okay, during sexual intercourse, erection of penis is very important. Now how this erection of penis takes place? This is due to, जो spongy tissues होते हैं penis में. Okay, in the penis there are spongy tissues. So during erection, okay, or during excitation, when male gets excited, means what? Blood is pumped into the spongy spaces, the empty spaces present in the empty जो spongy tissue में जो empty spaces है, they are filled by blood, which makes the penis erect. Okay, the erect penis is placed into the vagina during sexual intercourse. Sexual intercourse के time पे erection of penis is very important. If penis is not erect, okay, if penis is not erect, then a male cannot insert penis into vagina. Why? And one more thing, like in male there is one disease or disorder known as infertility or erectile syndrome. Erectile syndrome in which male is unable to, like erect his penis. Okay, so erect penis is then placed into vagina during sexual intercourse. Fluid made by the walls of vagina lubricates movement of penis within the vagina. Now during sexual intercourse, male में क्या होता है? During sexual intercourse, male gets excited and his penis get erects. In female, what happens? The vagina, the wall of the vagina, it starts secreting some fluid. And why that fluid is required? That fluid is, it acts like lubrication. Okay, it acts like a lubrication to reduce friction between the vagina, surface of the vagina as well as the penis, right? So that fluid is secreted in the walls of vagina, which allows penis to enter. This movement stimulates the penis and contractions begins in the sperm duct. Okay, now sperm duct contract hoga matlab it will help in ejaculation. Okay, sperm will release. As they flow, secretions from the gland, including prostate gland, are added to the semen, added to form semen or seminal fluid. So simply what happens when penis enters the vagina? When penis enters the vagina, so sperm from the sperm duct, it will start traveling into prostate gland, seminal vesicle, urethra, and finally penis ke through it will come out. Now this releasing of this release of semen, release of semen out of this penis is known as ejaculation. Okay, that term is known as ejaculation. Contraction of the urethra from the seminal fluid through the penis into the vagina. This is an ejaculation. And at this time, the man experiences feelings of pleasure called orgasm, the stimulation. Okay, ejaculation ke time, the feeling like male that feel, that is known as orgasm. Not only male, female too. Repeated movements of erect penis against the clitoris or against the vagina wall may also produce orgasms for the female. Each ejaculation contains 2 to 5 centimeter cube of semen with up to 500 million sperm cells. Means one ejaculation में, one sexual intercourse और one ejaculation में million of sperms are released. But सारे sperms के बीच में there is a marathon race, right? That who is going to fertilize the egg, but winner is only one. One egg is fertilized by only one sperm cell. Is that clear, everyone? Understood? Anyone? Any doubt? Vyom, Ved, Shan, Shreya?
No, ma'am.
Now, so this is sexual intercourse. Now, okay, Vyom, can you please answer the first one? Label the female reproductive part.
Yeah. The A1 is urethra. The B1
A is urethra.
no. I forgot what I had in study.
See here. जो पिंक वॉल दिख रहा है आपको, ओके, दिस इज द यूट्रस लाइनिंग. जो सेंटर में पियर शेप स्ट्रक्चर है, ओके, दैट इज द एंटायर यूट्रस. द पिंक बॉर्डर आपको दिख रहा है, दैट इज यूट्रस लाइनिंग, एंड दिस वन इज यूट्रस वॉल. ओके, से व्हाट इज ए?
A is the uterus.
B?
B is the oviduct.
B is the?
Oviduct.
Yes. C?
Uterus wall.
F? Ved, what is F? E, F, G, E, F बताओ. E, F, D, G.
I'm not sure, but F is cervix, right?
Yes, F is cervix. What is D?
D.
D for dog.
D is vagina.
D is vagina. What is E?
Okay, E is right there. Yeah.
Opening of vagina.
Okay, yes, opening.
And G?
Ovaries.
Yeah, G is ovary. Okay, Shan. Where on the diagram do each of the following take place? The first one, production of estrogen.
First, the production of estrogen takes place in the ovaries, which is G. Fertilization takes place in B, which is the oviduct or the fallopian tube. Development of an embryo takes place in A, which is the uterus. And the passage of the baby during birth takes through D and E, which is the vagina and the opening of the vagina.
Yes, very good. Now, Vyom. Some women's oviducts can get blocked. Explain why a woman with blocked oviducts would be unable to have a baby, whereas a woman with only one blocked oviduct may be able to have a baby.
Because if both of the oviduct is blocked, the egg cell, which is converted into a zygote and embryo, won't be able to be released, and the sperms which actually fertilize it won't be able to enter through the blocked oviduct if both are blocked. But if only one is blocked, like the cycle happens like once at like alternately, so that's why like after every alternately, so like in each month, like in the second month it is not blocked, the egg cell would be able to come, and so the egg would be able to be fertilized.
Yes, so as we know that oviducts, they are the site of fertilization. So if oviduct is blocked, okay, if oviduct is blocked, तो obviously वहाँ पे sperm cell जा ही नहीं पाएगा. So no fertilization can take place, right? Because it is a site of fertilization, but वो area block हो गया है. So due to which sperm cannot enter. Sperm and egg cell, they are unable to meet only. So if no fertilization, then obviously no baby production. Okay, fine. Next, we'll start with fertilization and implantation. Okay, Ved, what do you understand by the term fertilization?
Fertilization. The sperm cell enters the egg cell make
No, that is simply fusion of the two gametes, right? Fusion of male
result.
and female
Yeah.
gamete is known as fertilization. Okay, so as we know that the site of fertilization is oviduct, that is fallopian tube here. Now we'll see like how human fertilization occurs. There are millions of sperms in a man's semen. If one of them is to meet an egg, it must swim from the vagina to the oviduct, the muscular tube that links the ovary to the यूट्रस. ऑब्वियसली जैसे मैंने आपको बताया ड्यूरिंग सेक्सुअल इंटरकोर्स और ड्यूरिंग इजैकुलेशन मिलियंस ऑफ स्पर्म्स आर रिलीज्ड बट द विनर इज ओनली वन कैन फर्टिलाइज द egg. After intercourse, sperm cells swim through the mucus in the cervix into the uterus and then all the way to the oviduct. So this is like vagina. You can see from vagina the sperm cells, they are moving. So they will enter the vagina, cervix, uterus, and after uterus they reach the oviduct. Right after uterus they reach this oviduct. Now many sperm cells do not survive this difficult journey. This is which is why so many sperm cells are produced to increase the chance of some of them reaching the oviduct. अभी millions of sperms are going there, but सबकी capacity नहीं है कि सब लोग इतना दूर travel कर सके, right? उतना दूर वो swim कर सके. Some may die, right? Some क्या millions में से almost सब die हो जाते हैं. Only few they reach the egg cell. Okay, so few they reach the egg cell. Now we'll see once they reach the oviduct, then what happens there. If there is an egg in the oviduct, obviously we know कि ovulation का time है. Okay, Vyom, what do you understand by the term ovulation?
Ma'am, ovulation is basically the time period between the egg is being released. From each
Yeah.
ovulation is about 2 months.
14th day, right? 14th day. On 14th day, every 14th day, egg is released from the ovary into the oviduct, which is known as ovulation, right? So if there is an egg in the oviduct, if egg is present and sexual intercourse हुआ है, okay, so a sperm cell may succeed in penetrating it. Enzymes released by the acrosome on the head of the sperm digest the pathway through the jelly coat surrounding the egg. So here what happens? This is like egg cell. Okay, now egg cell में जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, on the surface of the egg cell there is a jelly coat, like jelly membrane like structure is present for the protection of the nucleus or protection of the egg cell. So one sperm cell, what it does, like जो sperm cell को enter होना है, so what that sperm cell will do, उनके पास the sperm cell जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, in their head region there is a cap like structure which is known as acrosome. That acrosome contains enzyme. Okay, that acrosome contains enzyme. So that acrosome, okay, the acrosome will break, it will release enzyme, the enzymes will digest, they will break the jelly coat layer and they will enter. And always remember, only the head enters the egg cell, because head के पास nucleus है. And fertilization का मतलब क्या होता है? Only the nucleus fusion, दोनों का nucleus fuse होता है, right? So only head will enter. Here you can see बाकी सब बाहर रह गए, only one entered, सिर्फ एक ही अंदर enter हुआ. Okay, and this is how the fertilization occurs. After the sperm membrane has fused with the egg membrane, the nucleus enters the egg cytoplasm and the flagellum is left outside. Flagellum, that is tail part, it is outside only head part will enter. The sperm nucleus fuses with the egg nucleus to form zygote nucleus, which is diploid as it contains two set of chromosomes, one from each, like 23 from father and 23 from mother. Now during sexual intercourse, we know that male, right, man secretes, man releases sperm. So sperm के पास, sperm, it is a haploid cell, right, it has only 23, and female के पास जो egg cell है, it has also 23. So this 23 they will combine and they will give 46. तो baby जो है zygote है, the zygote nucleus will contain 46, means all two sets of chromosomes. Okay, now this stops other sperm cells from entering, so only one sperm is able to fertilize the egg. Always remember, only like one egg cell is fertilized only by one sperm cell. If there is no egg in the oviduct, अब ये तो हमने बताया कि अगर egg है and sperm enter हुआ, Okay, so fertilization हो गया. But suppose there is a sexual intercourse, but no egg is there. If there is no egg in the oviduct, no fertilization can take place. However, the sperm can stay alive for 2 to 3 days. Now, 2 to 3 days, it depends on the nourishment. Okay, it depends on the nourishment and कितना उसके पास एनर्जी है, कितना उसके पास शुगर एंड एवरीथिंग अवेलेबल है, उसके बेसिस पे द लाइफ स्पैन ऑफ द sperm depends. So if intercourse happened just before ovulation, a sperm can fertilize an egg if it is released during this time. Now this is like sperm, they are smart. Okay, sperm, they are smart. Why they are smart? Now suppose ki today sexual intercourse occurred, like okay, sexual intercourse हुआ है. So sexual intercourse हुआ but egg is not available क्योंकि ovulation हुआ ही नहीं है. There is no egg released only. But sexual intercourse हुआ, so sperm can stay there for 2 to 3 days. Okay, 2 to 3 days के लिए sperm can stay. Now this is not compulsory कि वो वहाँ पे active होते हैं या फिर alive होते हैं. This is not compulsory, like you know, for all. सबके लिए compulsory नहीं होता, rare cases में ऐसा होता है. Okay, so suppose if you know like there is sexual intercourse, so sexual intercourse but egg is not available, but suppose कि उसके next day ही ovulation हुआ या फिर after sexual intercourse there is ovulation, means egg is released, so the sperm present there they can fertilize later on also. Okay, between 2 to 3 days अगर उनको egg मिला, so they will fertilize and zygote is ready, zygote is produced. Is that clear everyone? Any doubt so far, anyone?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now next is implantation. So fertilization is done. Zygote कैसे produce होता है, we understood. Now zygote is simply a cell, या फिर उसको बोल सकते हैं blood का ball है वो. It is fully made up of ball. Okay, blood, not ball. It is fully made up of blood and पूरा एक cell है वो. Now implantation. Implantation is what? Implantation, this process occurs after fertilization. So implantation means what? The embedment or the arrangement of embryo or arrangement of baby in the wall of the uterus. ये यूट्रस में बेबी किस तरह से अरेंज रहता है 9 months के लिए, that is known as implantation. Fertilization takes place in the oviduct. अभी यहाँ पे you can see zygote is produced. Then zygote will undergo cell division. Okay, zygote will undergo cell division and finally after the cell division what is formed? Embryo, baby is formed. यहाँ पे embryo बन गया. Now this embryo को 9 months तक survive करना है, baby को 9 months तक survive करना है, so this oviduct is not the right place for baby to you know adjust there. बिकॉज स्पेस में एक ट्यूब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर है, तो दिस इज नॉट द राइट प्लेस जहाँ पे सारा नरिशमेंट मिलने वाला है. सो समहाउ दिस zygote, दिस एम्ब्रियो विल ट्रैवल टू द यूट्रस जहाँ पे उसको एनफ स्पेस एंड ऑल फेवरेबल कंडीशंस मिलेंगे सो दैट इट कैन सर्वाइव फॉर 9 months देयर. नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट ऑल फैसिलिटी वहाँ पे बेबी को मिलता है. After this, the fertilized egg or zygote begins to divide. It divides once to form two-celled embryo. Then it continues to divide to give 4 cells and then 8. But after a while this cycle of division becomes less regular. मतलब simply mitosis की तरह बोल सकते हो. Okay, like one zygote is there, one dizygote will divide into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 8, 8 into 16. But 16 तक हो गया, 8 या 16 तक हो गया, उसके बाद this process you know ये थोड़ा less regular, मतलब continuous fast process नहीं होगा. Some cells continue to divide while others stop or slow down the rate at which they divide. इसीलिए वो 9 months लेता है पूरा. Okay, after a few hours of embryo is a hollow ball of cell. तो embryo बन गया मतलब hollow ball of cell, पूरा blood का ball. इसीलिए you know like during pregnancy the women, the female is advised to take care for the 3 months, right? First 3 months why they are supposed to take care? उनको कुछ भी heavy object नहीं उठाना होता है. Why? Because baby अभी तक बना ही नहीं है, baby is simply the blood. तो if they pick something heavy, कुछ heavy उठा लेंगे तो that blood, वो ball जो है वो the ball will burst and blood will come out, the like bleeding होगा. Just 1 second. Okay. So yeah, some cells continue and others stop. After a few hours of embryo is a hollow ball of cells. It moves down the oviduct pushed along by peristaltic contraction of the oviduct and the beating of the ciliated epithelial cells lining the oviduct. Now, अभी baby किधर है? Baby is present in the oviduct. Baby has to go to here, like uterus में आना है, uterus lining में. But baby के पास कोई भी organ नहीं है अभी movement के लिए. So how this baby will move? अभी वो एक cell है. Right, so here in the wall of this oviduct cilia is present. Okay, cilia is present. So cilia क्या होगा? Cilia will move and baby जो है peristaltic means contraction relaxation के through baby जो है वो यहाँ तक पहुँचेगा in the uterus lining. It may take a number of days for the embryo to reach the uterus. Exactly. ऐसा नहीं कि अभी zygote बन गया, baby बन गया, सब कुछ ready हो गया. No, you can imagine 9 months मतलब बहुत लंबा period हो जाता है. All these processes they occur very slowly. Okay, so it may take number of days for the embryo to reach uterus. The embryo embeds in the soft lining of the uterus and this is known as implantation. The arrangement or the embedment of the embryo in the lining of the uterus is known as implantation. Now, the uterus lining has thickened in preparation and contains numerous blood vessels. Okay, now ये जो uterus lining है ये every month develop होता है. Now जब आप menstruation topic करेंगे तब आपको समझ में आएगा what do you understand by this thickening. The uterus lining is thick now. Why? So that it can carry the baby for 9 months. Right? It can carry the baby for 9 months. So uterus lining has thickened in preparation and also it has numerous blood vessels so that baby को easily सब nourishment मिलेगा. All the oxygen, glucose and all nourishment. The embryo obtains nourishment, nutrients and oxygen from these blood vessels by the process of diffusion. Carbon dioxide and chemical waste diffuse out in the opposite direction. Means all the necessary things will enter and all the unwanted things जो है अभी baby is taking oxygen तो carbon dioxide produce करेगा, so carbon dioxide will remove. Okay, it will move out in the opposite direction.
Ma'am, I had a doubt, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, but you had said that the baby over here, it doesn't have any organ currently. So then how can it respire over there?
No. Exactly, baby के पास अभी कुछ नहीं है. ठीक है, organ कुछ नहीं है. Cell सिर्फ present है. In our body we have different cells. ठीक है, अभी different cells. आपके hands में भी cell है, आपके हर एक body में cell है. तो all the body cell they also respire. They also breathe, right? They need oxygen. ऐसा नहीं है कि respiration है तो आपके lungs को ही चाहिए. Right? Only lungs को ही वो oxygen नहीं चाहिए. Why hemoglobin or red blood cell carry that oxygen throughout the body? They carry oxygen throughout the body, right? Because each and every cell of our body they need that oxygen for respiration. Energy सबको चाहिए to carry out life processes. Understood?
Yes, ma'am, understood.
Yeah. Okay. Ved, complete the first one. Yes. Sperm cells enter the.
Vagina of the female during sexual intercourse.
Okay.
I should
Sperm
complete the whole
cells.
thing.
Yes.
Okay. The sperm cells swim through the cervix and up through the uterus,
Okay. Then enter the
ovaries. Ovaries is
An
then
egg is made in one of the ovary about every 4.
weeks.
Yes. The egg passes into the oviduct where
Fertilization may take place if embryo no, ovaries are present.
ovaries are spread. The egg passes
sorry.
into the oviduct where fertilization may take place if
Ma'am, there's no.
see egg चला गया, egg को fertilization के लिए कौन चाहिए?
Okay, sperm cells are present. Yes, fine.
Yes. The fertilized egg or dash divides to form.
Embryo,
No, fertilized egg is also known as.
zygote. Sorry.
Yes, the
To form
fertilized egg or
embryo.
zygote
To
form
form an
embryo,
embryo,
which
which passes
passes down
on
to the
where it
uterus, where it is, where it,
implants.
yeah. What do you understand by the term implantation?
It goes inside the uterus to grow.
The arrangement of the embryo in the uterus lining. Okay, Shan, how many sperm cells are needed to fertilize an egg?
One.
Okay, Shan, next question to you only. Why does a membrane form around the egg after fertilization?
To make sure that no other sperm cell fertilizes the egg, since it's already been fertilized by one sperm.
Yeah, so that other sperm cells won't enter.
Don't
Okay,
enter the egg.
now, yeah. Next, Vyom, state the number of chromosomes in the nuclei of the following human cells: egg, sperm, and zygote.
In egg, there is haploid, which is 23 sets of chromosomes, and in sperm also 23, and the zygote is a mixture. So it would have 26.
Yeah, it has the set of chromosomes. Okay.
Ma'am,
Now,
but if like two
yes.
sperms enter the egg at once, so then what happens? Because then there would be a multiple of there would be an
No,
extra
no,
set of chromosomes.
no,
Or
no.
like
What is your question? What is your question?
ma'am, before the lining, if two sperms enter the egg cell, then what happens?
No. One egg cell जो है, one egg cell के अंदर only one sperm will enter. Okay. Now, yeah. Now, in some cases, what happen? Fraternal twins होते हैं. Boy या girl, भाई बहन होते हैं, ऐसे twins होते हैं. They ज़्यादा same नहीं दिखते वो लोग. So many women, उनमें कैसा होता है कि in those women what happened कि at a time दोनों left and right दोनों ovary में one egg is produced. अभी दो अलग अलग egg cell है. Okay, so for fertilization 2 different sperm cells are required. So उसमें 2 sperms चलेगा. Okay, but monozygotic twins मतलब ऐसा होता है ना, दोनों sisters है या दोनों brother हैं, they are very similar to each other. Okay, so उस case में क्या होता है कि one egg cell, okay, one egg cell is fertilized by one sperm only, but after then what happens, single egg, okay, single zygote is divided into 2. मतलब एक ही स्पॉल एक में से ही दो बन गए, monozygotic. Is that clear? Understood the difference between monozygotic and dizygotic?
Like the egg, because like before the coat hardening, if two nuclei enter, then what happens?
Vyom, I'm not getting your question. मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा आपका question. फिर से बोलो.
He's asking what if two sperms enter the egg cell at the same time?
No, possible ही नहीं है वैसा. होगा ही नहीं. Two sperm cells cannot enter because only one enters. अभी
But
एक
what if it enters?
abnormality
Just
obviously.
in case, yeah,
Some,
abnormal.
yeah, some abnormalities. There is not like possible है ही नहीं, because एक अगर चला गया उसके बाद membrane is formed outside this egg cell, right?
No, like they
One egg
both enter at the same time. Like before, like they enter at the same time.
Yeah.
Both of the like, the both of them.
No.
Hardly an
Yeah, but yeah, I know this is like curiosity की मतलब दो sperm cell, but this is possible. ये possible है ही नहीं कि वो एक में दोनों enter हो सके. Okay, एक में
Okay.
दोनों एंटर हो सके. Yeah, this is not possible only. This is like monozygotic तक तुम imagine करो कि monozygotic तक में only one sperm is required so that वो बाद में break होके दो बनाए. And dizygotic है, fraternal twins है, तो दो अलग अलग like at a time mother is giving birth to 2 kids. Left एक left ovary एक right ovary है, दोनों में like different 2 sperms will enter.
And ma'am, what was the other case you mentioned when twins are
See,
like born?
See, there are like 2 types of twins, right? Monozygotic and dizygotic. Monozygotic means like why the name is given monozygotic means twins, like 2 babies are formed from one zygote. Monozygotic. Okay, means अभी एक egg cell है, so one egg cell is fertilized by one sperm cell. After fertilization, the zygote, same zygote, वही zygote is divided into 2. मतलब 2 babies. तो अभी वो दोनों क्यों ज्यादा सिमिलर है, बिकॉज या व्हाई दे आर मोर, व्हाई लाइक क्यों ज्यादा सिमिलर है और दोनों गर्ल गर्ल या बॉय बॉय होंगे, व्हाई, बिकॉज दोनों के पास सेम स्पर्म गया है. ओके, दे बोथ हैव रिसीव्ड द सेम स्पर्म. While dizygotic means what? Dizygotic काफी rare cases होता है, काफी rare cases नहीं, but होता है, because dizygotic में what happens, mother जो है, mother के right and left दोनों ovary में one egg is produced. So one egg is in the right oviduct, one egg is in the left oviduct. So that अभी दो अलग अलग egg cell है तो दोनों के लिए अलग अलग sperm चाहिए. अब वो दोनों egg को, दोनों अलग अलग egg को same sperm cell fertilize नहीं कर सकता. Okay, for two different eggs, two different sperm cells are required. So that वो एक boy है, एक girl है, मतलब उनके characteristics similar नहीं है, सब कुछ अलग अलग होगा. Why अलग अलग? Because दोनों अलग अलग sperm से fertilize हुए. So their characteristics are not same. Boy, girl अलग अलग. And characteristics, like simply you can say two different child, like you know, एक साथ वो एक uterus में रह रहे हैं. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So implantation, fertilization, implantation is done. Now comes pregnancy. So pregnancy is also known as gestation period. Pregnancy means, you know, pregnancy period means the 9 months ka period. That 9-month period is also known as gestation period. Pregnancy is the period of time between fertilization and birth. Okay, fertilization से लेके birth तक का जो पूरा 9 months का period होता है, which is known as gestation period. After the embryo has implanted into the lining of the uterus, it grows projections into the soft tissue to gain nutrients and oxygen to support its growth. अभी धीरे धीरे embryo is developing. So जितना embryo develop होगा उसका nutrient requirement, oxygen requirement will also increase. Right? So these projections continue to grow into the placenta. Now what is placenta? Diagram is not, yeah. What is placenta? Placenta is like, you know, it's like a flap of tissue. Okay, it's like a flap of tissue, and placenta is the tissue which helps in exchange of the nutrients. Like whatever mother is taking, तो वो directly baby को मिल रहा है, और baby जो भी waste product produce कर रहा है वो बाहर निकल रहा है. That's why, you know, it is advised कि 9 months pregnancy period है तो mother is not allowed to take in anything. Medicines भी like prescribed medicines, she should not take alcohol या smoke नहीं करना है. Why? Because whatever mother is taking, सब कुछ baby को जा रहा है blood के through. Right? Oh, 1 second. Yes, sorry. Yes. Now see. These projections continue to grow into placenta. So placenta is mainly responsible, it's a tissue that is responsible for exchange of nutrients between baby and mother. An umbilical cord grows to attach the fetus to the placenta, so it fills the amniotic sac which surrounds it. Now see, umbilical cord. What is umbilical cord? Diagram clearly नहीं दिया है. Wait. Yeah, see. This grayish color part you can see. Okay, this grayish color part you can see. Wait, I'll show you. Google पे अच्छे से बताती हूँ मैं.
It helps nourishing the baby, right? For the fetus.
No, see, umbilical cord से placenta is connected.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it helps for nourishment, right? Because the plus all the
Yeah,
nutrients from the placenta moves to the fetus through the umbilical cord. Hence, the
exactly.
fetus gets nutrition.
Yeah, so this is umbilical cord, you can see. Okay, now ये जो umbilical cord है, it has all the blood supply. Okay, it has all the blood supply, and this umbilical cord is connected, like mother and baby दोनों का like like mother and baby, they are connected. कोई connection दिख रहा है यहाँ पे mother का? I just this is also like, you know, after the baby grows, ठीक है, baby हो जाने के बाद this umbilical cord is cut. Okay, this umbilical cord is cut, and then what they do is, yeah, this umbilical cord is cut, and finally वो ऐसे stage में आ जाता है.
Ma'am, if I'm not wrong, umbilical cord has stem cells, right?
Exactly,
Which is cut and then used
exactly.
to build new organs.
Yeah, yeah. And see, yeah, यहाँ पे you can see ये जो like mother है, so mother का जो ये like baby का umbilical cord is connected to the uterus wall. Mother का जो uterus lining है वहाँ से connected है. Okay, so यहाँ पे like placental connection भी है, यहाँ पे like placental connection भी है, so that whatever mother जो भी nutrients है, it is getting exchanged between the mother and the baby. Okay. Yes, and what is amniotic sac? Amniotic sac का मतलब क्या होता है? Sac मतलब obviously a space. Okay, a space where baby is, you know, like ये जो space है, जैसे कि okay, ये जो space आपको दिख रहा है, it's like a bag-like structure. Okay, ये जो पूरा आपको दिख रहा है outline, it's a bag-like structure which is known as amniotic sac. Now sac मतलब obviously something जिसके अंदर कुछ store कर सकते हैं. Why it is known as amniotic? Because there is a fluid present. ये पूरा यहाँ पे fluid present होता है. That fluid is known as amnion fluid. Okay, ऐसा हम
Or
बोलते हैं ना normal
amniotic
delivery
fluid, right?
fluid, amniotic fluid और amnion. Okay, so you know like normal delivery में भी you know like आपने सुना है कि नहीं सुना, I don't know, कि what happens for the water breaks. Okay, water breaks,
Yeah.
like वजह, yeah, cervix थोड़ा open होगा and water discharge start होता है, which indicates कि yeah, baby जो है like you know delivery like deliver हो सकता है अभी. Okay, now this fluid which is present here, so वो fluid का क्या function होता है, this amniotic fluid, it you know like it protects the baby from the mechanical shock. Okay, it protects the baby from the mechanical shock. And also ये जो fluid है, the fluid का concentration should be optimum. Okay, fluid का concentration should be optimum, like उसका concentration ज़्यादा भी नहीं होना चाहिए, कम भी नहीं होना चाहिए. कम हो जाएगा तो baby को dehydration condition हो सकता है. Okay, so उसका concentration it should be like optimum here, optimum होना चाहिए. Okay, the placenta is the site of exchange of oxygen and nutrients for carbon dioxide and other waste. They diffuse between fetal blood and maternal blood. Now see children, this placenta, you know like once the baby is delivered, so abhi placenta का कोई काम नहीं है. So placenta, you know like it falls off. Okay, it falls off, उसका कोई काम नहीं है. Now once the baby is developed, अब उसको nourishment ऐसे mother के through देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So that time that tissue is even cut या फिर वो खुद से गिर जाता है. The umbilical cord attaches the fetus to the placenta and contains the blood vessels to transport blood to and from the placenta. So umbilical cord is like a medium. Okay, it's like the medium जो placenta को और uterus wall को connect करता है, so that exchange can take place. Then amnion sac makes amniotic fluid to surround and protect the fetus against mechanical damage. For example, when the mother makes sudden movement, या फिर you know like गाड़ी से जा रहे हैं तो कुछ बम्पर वगैरह आया, तो उस टाइम पे थोड़ा स्ट्रेस जर्क आता है, सो उस टाइम पे लाइक बेबी को वो जर्क वगैरह से प्रोटेक्शन मिलता है विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस एमनियोटिक फ्लूइड. एंड एमनियोटिक फ्लूइड के वजह से ही बेबी अंदर मूवमेंट भी प्रॉपरली कर सकता है, बिकॉज यू नो लाइक द एमनियोटिक फ्लूइड का कंसिस्टेंसी इज लाइक वाटर, सो बेबी अंदर अच्छे से यू नो लाइक मूवमेंट दे सकता है, टू एंड फ्रो या जो भी मूवमेंट है, दैट मूवमेंट कैन बी डन विद द हेल्प ऑफ एमनियोटिक fluid. Now, the main stages in the development into baby ready to be born at the end of pregnancy are summarized as follows. So, they are given in simple steps. 1 month after fertilization, a human embryo looks a bit like fish embryo or tadpole. The like this is like the event taking place after fertilization. Means fertilization के एक महीने बाद. Okay, after a month a human embryo looks like, but you can see अगर तुम्हारे घर में किसी का वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, सोनोग्राफी, और हाँ सोनोग्राफी का जो रिपोर्ट होता है, अल्ट्रासाउंड का रिपोर्ट अगर आपके घर में है, तो यू कैन सी ऑल 9 months का रिपोर्ट. यू कैन ईजिली अंडरस्टैंड. आपके मम्मी का भी लाइक यू नो यू कैन वो चेक कर सकते हो सोनोग्राफी या अल्ट्रासाउंड का रिपोर्ट. यू कैन सी 9 months का पूरा उसमें इवेंट दिया रहता है. हाउ बेबी लुक्स, यू नो लाइक फॉर फर्स्ट मंथ, सेकेंड मंथ, थर्ड मंथ, उनका मूवमेंट हो रहा था, एवरीथिंग इज कैप्चर्ड देयर. Okay, like these days videos are also available. The embryo does not yet have arms or legs, but it is clear where these will develop. The heart has started to beat. So embryo जब develop होता है तो सबसे पहले heart start होता है. Circulatory system is developed first. Okay, and organ development starts later on. 2 months after fertilization, now 1 month में heart develop हो गया and heart beating start हो गया. Okay, now 2 months after fertilization, embryo has a face, limbs, fingers and toes and looks human. पहले वो फिश की तरह या टैडपोल की तरह दिख रहा था, अब ह्यूमन की तरह धीरे धीरे दिख रहा है, बिकॉज पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी इज लाइक यू नो डेवलप हो चुके हैं धीरे धीरे. इट इज नाउ कॉल्ड फीटस. सबसे पहले इट इज अ जाइगोट, आफ्टर जाइगोट इट इज एम्ब्रियो. Once it develops, like embryo ban gaya, once it develops this hands, fingers, toes and all, now the baby is known as fetus. Okay, now the baby is known as fetus. Most of the organs are formed 2 months, like after 2 to 3 months, 2 months में develop, मतलब body parts आ गए. 3 months after fertilization, the nerves and muscles of the fetus are developing rapidly. Nerves and muscles develop होंगे so that movement start होगा. Okay, movement will start. मसल क्योंकि डेवलप हो चुका है. नाउ 5 months आफ्टर, नाउ सी चिल्ड्रन, ये जो दिया है ये ज़रूरी नहीं कि हर यू नो लाइक एवरी फीटस ये रेंज से ही डेवलप होता है. ड्यू टू सम सर्कमस्टांसेस कहीं ना कहीं कुछ कुछ ऑल्टरेशंस भी हो सकते हैं.
This is just the average, right?
Yeah, exactly. And ये conditions जो है 2 months, 3 months, तो this you know like book to book this months and everything they vary. Okay, this ये
I have a question.
Yes.
What is contraception?
Contraception means to you know like birth control बोल सकते हैं. Okay, birth control. We
Yeah,
are going
like-
to learn about contraception.
Okay.
Hair birth
Okay.
control. Yeah, we are going to learn them about in detail. Conceiving means to get pregnant, and contraception means to avoid pregnancy. Okay,
Like,
contraception
is it via through some medication or something like that?
मेडिकेशन या मैकेनिकल हो सकता है, बैरियर मेथड लाइक यूजिंग कॉन्डम्स एंड ऑल, या फिर सम
Okay.
पिल्स या फिर थ्रू सर्जरी ऑल्सो. डिफरेंट
Okay.
कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव मेथड्स आर अवेलेबल. So 5 months after fertilization, although only about 180 mm in length, the fetus had perfectly formed eyebrows, fingernails, fingerprints and body hair. Its movements may have been felt by mother for the last month. So 4 to 5 months के बाद baby movement start कर देता है. Why baby movement start हो जाता है? Because muscle development हो चुका है. So muscles हो गए development, तो contraction के through movement can be felt by the mother. 7 months after fertilization, development is almost complete. Now when the you know like pregnancy period में when the like 7th period start हो जाता है, so 7th period, 7th, 8th and 9th, this is like very you know like ऐसा condition है कि baby delivery कभी भी हो सकता है. Okay, 7 months के बाद, but अगर 9 months से पहले होता है तो we say like you know premature, right? Premature, why the name itself indicates premature, मतलब still अभी तक mature नहीं है baby. So if a baby is premature, so सब में नहीं होता, but what? Okay, so prematured है, so there are some conditions ऐसे हो सकते हैं कि like you know baby का immune system is not developed properly, जिसके वजह से these baby wait, mute yourself. Yes.
But ma'am, how do premature babies, like how is it conceived? Because how can they get out of the body without getting conceived? The
without getting
fetus.
conceived.
No, with like without getting properly developed, how can they be conceived?
No, yeah, so it no बेटा, conceived का मतलब क्या होता है? Conceived मतलब होता है you know like conceived मतलब getting pregnant. Conceived का मतलब होता है you know like
Parturition.
या सो दैट इज डिफरेंट. सो उसको कंसीव के साथ मत करो. 7 मंथ में बेबी डिलीवरी कैसे हो सकता है? इट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू नो लाइक यूट्रस का जो यूट्रस मसल्स के, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द वुमेन्स यूट्रस कॉन्ट्रैक्शन. ओके, ड्यू टू सम स्टिमुलेशंस ऐसा, या फिर हो सकता है कि इफ अ वुमेन राइट अभी फीमेल है, अभी कभी कभी क्या होता है कि हमें बेबी को जानबूझ के निकालना पड़ता है, प्री मैच्योर बर्थ कराना पड़ता है. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन कि फीमेल है, उनको कोई प्रॉब्लम, अगर फीमेल का ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ गया है, इफ फीमेल इज द इफ मदर इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम एनी डिजीज राइट, अस्थमेटिक कंडीशन बढ़ गया है, ब्रीदिंग रेट बढ़ गया है, तो इट मे अफेक्ट द बेबी. क्यों? क्योंकि बेबी अगर मदर इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम एनी कंडीशंस, सो मदर को ऑपरेट करना पड़ेगा या मेडिसिन प्रोवाइड करना पड़ेगा. सो वट एवर मेडिसिन आई गिव टू मदर और इंजेक्शन, तो वो बेबी को भी जाएगा. सो व्हाट डॉक्टर्स डू इज कि बेबी को या तो सिजेरियन के थ्रू, वो निक्सी सेक्शन के थ्रू वो बाहर निकाल लेते हैं बेबी को. ओके, एंड देन दे ऑपरेट द मदर. ओके, और दूसरा कंडीशन क्या है कि मदर को सपोज शी हैज टेकन मोर स्ट्रेस, ओके मोर स्ट्रेस, या फिर ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ गया, कुछ और सर्कमस्टांसेस हो गए, तो यूट्रस का मसल्स जो है दिस लाइक सर्विक्स दे स्टार्ट्स टू कॉन्ट्रैक्ट सो दैट बेबी बाहर आ जाता है. ओके, सो इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द कंडीशंस. या सो ये सर्कमस्टांसेस पे बेबी के एज वेल एज मदर दोनों की कंडीशंस पे डिपेंड करता है दिस प्री मैच्योर बर्थ. ओके, then this is like supplementary reading. This is the same thing given, like what are this amniotic fluid and placenta. Yeah, so here placenta acts as a barrier to toxins and pathogens, right? However, even though the womb is a sterile environment, the fetus is still susceptible to disease. Rubella is caused by a virus that can get across the placenta and harm the fetus. अभी कोविड का टाइम है, तो इवन कोविड के टाइम पे प्रेग्नेंट लेडीज, उनको काफ़ी ज़्यादा प्रोटेक्शन लेना पड़ता है, राइट? बिकॉज वायरसेस दे आर सो स्मॉल दैट दे कैन ईजिली डिफ्यूज, they can cross the membrane and thus they can cause infection also, right? Young men should also be vaccinated since they can act as a reservoir of infection for disease. And
Also,
even
ma'am, during pregnancy, the immune system will also be like it will not be at its peak, right? It will be reduced
Exactly.
its activity
Exactly.
because of the formation of the fetus.
Yeah, exactly. So immune system जो है, now immune system आप जो बोल रहे हो बेटा कि immune system is that like you know it's weak. Now this condition is also not compulsory for all mothers. Okay, this condition is also not compulsory for all mothers. किसी किसी का pregnancy period उनको feel भी नहीं होता, right? कि कब 9 months आया, क्या हो गया, they do not feel, they enjoy. But किसी किसी का बहुत ज़्यादा precarious conditions आ जाता है कि उनको कोई भी circumstances and कुछ भी हो सकता है. It depends, like you know, after 2 minutes what is going to happen to their body, even they don't know.
Okay, ma'am, I have a
Okay,
question. During pregnancy, why doesn't the immune system attack the fetus? Because technically, fetus is a foreign, not a foreign, but something that was not in the body, but now is currently like.
yeah.
And also,
So
why
very
doesn't it attack the sperms? Because again, it is not from the body.
no sperm के लिए why doesn't it attack the sperm?
Sperm and the fetus.
Okay, so see now fetus के लिए what happens, you know, कि once there is a fetus, so सबसे पहले क्या होता है कि क्यों infection नहीं होता? Because the blood vessels, okay, blood vessel जो होता है मदर का एंड बेबी का दोनों का सेपरेट होता है. ओके, इसीलिए यू नो लाइक यू मे हैव हर्ड कि मदर का जो ब्लड ग्रुप है वो बेबी का ब्लड ग्रुप सेम है, ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं होता है. दोनों का सेपरेट है. वाई? बिकॉज द ब्लड वेसल, ओके, जो पूरा एंटायर जो ब्लड सिस्टम है, ब्लड सिस्टम ऑफ मदर एंड बेबी इज एंटायरली डिफरेंट. Okay, it is not
Oh,
different.
this
but
is
पूरा
why
separate.
the blood does not directly go through the baby and
Exactly.
the umbilical cord goes, so that
Yeah.
the baby is
Because
protected from the immune system.
exactly, and why it
Oh.
is kept separated? This is kept separated because suppose if mother is suffering from any infection, ओके, मदर इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम एन इन्फेक्शन. सो अगर दोनों साथ में अगर सेपरेटेड नहीं है तो मदर इज गेटिंग इन्फेक्टेड, तो बेबी को इजीली इन्फेक्शन लग जाएगा, right? Thus the blood
Yeah.
system is entirely separate. Okay, blood system is entirely separate for both of them. The HIV virus that causes AIDS may cross the placenta, right? बैक्टीरियाज का ज़्यादा चांसेस नहीं होता, बट वायरसेस का चांसेस ज़्यादा होता है, सो दैट लाइक they are so small that they can easily cross the membrane. So a baby may be born HIV positive if the mother is infected with the virus. So वायरस लाइक HIV की अगर बात करें तो दिस इज यू नो ड्यूरिंग सेक्शुअल इंटरकोर्स ऑल्सो, मेल को अगर है तो फीमेल को वो सीमेन के थ्रू ट्रांसमिट हो सकता है. If mother is suffering during pregnancy period, if she is infected with HIV, तो बेबी को वो जा सकता है. Why? Because placenta के थ्रू like यहाँ पे वायरस HIV वायरस can easily cross the membrane. And the last one is like you know baby delivery होने के बाद milk feeding. Okay, feeding के time पे भी via this milk also this HIV virus can cross the membrane. So feeding के time पे भी mother से baby को वो easily transmit हो सकता है.
So then if this can happen, then why do they still like do milk feeding?
What?
If viruses can transfer even to milk feeding, so then why is it still done? Can't they use
Why
the
it is?
powdered milk?
Why it is?
Why it is still used? They could give powdered milk, right?
हाँ exactly, powdered milk. But beta, one thing is what you know कि if a person is suffering from this one AIDS, HIV AIDS, तो फर्स्ट स्टेज में जनरली पता नहीं चलता है. क्यों? क्योंकि if you are suffering from AIDS तो आपको कुछ बॉडी पेन वगैरह ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. और ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं कि आज आपको इन्फेक्शन लगा तो कल आपको पता चल जाएगा कि या आई एम HIV पॉजिटिव. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि अगर आपको आप HIV पॉजिटिव हो तो आपको 10 ईयर्स के बाद भी पता चलेगा कि आई वाज सफरिंग फ्रॉम दिस डिजीज. डायग्नोसिस में इतना टाइम नहीं लग सकता है. वाई? बिकॉज दिस डिजीज, इस डिजीज में ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको कुछ पेन हो रहा है, आपका कुछ ऑर्गन डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है. नो, योर इम्यून सिस्टम इज बिकमिंग वीक, राइट? योर इम्यून सिस्टम इज बिकमिंग वीक बिकॉज ऑफ विच your body is now open for all the bacteria and viruses and fungi to enter. Like there is an open invitation for all the germs to enter your body, right? Understood? So mother को अगर पता ही नहीं है कि I am HIV infected तो she is feeding, yeah, but अगर mother को पता है कि I am HIV infected, I am HIV positive, so what she can do is powdered milks are available जिसमें lactose and immune all the like you know immune globulins and everything is added, वो हम baby को दे सकते हैं. Okay, but why it is said that mothers जो like first मिल्क जो है इट शुड बी लाइक फ्रॉम द ब्रेस्ट ऑफ द मदर ओनली. वाई? बिकॉज जो सबसे फर्स्ट ड्रॉप आता है मिल्क का, ओके, दैट इज येलो इन कलर, पेल येलो इन कलर, विच इज नोन एज कोलोस्ट्रम. Okay, and that colostrum is very important for the baby, the first drop. Why? Because that colostrum contains all the important immunoglobulins which builds up the baby's immune system. ओके, एंड इफ अगर बेबी को वो कोलोस्ट्रम नहीं मिला तो इट मे यू नो लाइक ऐसा हो सकता है कि बेबी का इम्यून सिस्टम जो है वो वीक हो और इसीलिए बेबी बार बार बीमार पड़ता है. अंडरस्टूड व्योम?
So like after that, once the first milk is given, after that they could use the normal powdered milk, right? So then why do
या एग्जैक्टली. इफ या अगर कोलोस्ट्रम नहीं देना है तो नाउ दीज डेज यू नो कोलोस्ट्रम का भी व्हाट यू से कोलोस्ट्रम का भी ऐसा पूरा जैसे मिल्क कैसे पाउडर्ड फॉर्म में अवेलेबल है, ऑल द न्यूट्रिएंट्स आर एडेड, तो कोलोस्ट्रम का भी ऐसे एडिटिव फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट है जिसमें आप यू नो लाइक ऑल एवरीथिंग एक्सटर्नली आर्टिफिशियली सब कुछ फॉर्म्ड है जो आप बेबी को दे सकते हैं. इन विट्रो प्रोडक्शन इज अवेलेबल फॉर दैट ऑल्सो. Okay, now antenatal care and birth. Okay, so antenatal means care before birth, right? Care before birth is vital for health of the fetus while it is in the womb. That's why 9-month pregnancy है तो mother is advised to eat all healthy food and everything. The mother also needs to make sure that she provides the right nutrition and protection for the fetus during pregnancy. Whatever mother, जैसा भी baby है तो वो mother के वजह से, because mother whatever she is eating, whatever diet, exercise she is following, same वो baby को मिलेगा. Okay. It is important that mother has a balanced diet during this time so the fetus obtains all the nutrients it needs for growth and development. Particularly important are vitamins and minerals such as iron and calcium. मदर जैसे ही प्रेगनेंसी पीरियड स्टार्ट होता है 9 मंथ्स के लिए दे आर गिवन आयरन टैबलेट्स, फॉलिक एसिड, बिकॉज हीमोग्लोबिन का लेवल कम नहीं होना चाहिए, ब्लड फॉर्मेशन एंड एवरीथिंग ये कम नहीं होना चाहिए. सो मदर इज एडवाइज टू टेक आयरन, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड कैल्शियम. कैल्शियम से भी ज़्यादा वी कैन से iron. A pregnant woman will need to ensure that she gets adequate quantities of calcium so that baby का bone strong रहे, developed रहे. Iron so that hemoglobin level is important. Hemoglobin level is up to the mark. Why hemoglobin level is up to the mark? So that hemoglobin it forms oxyhemoglobin और पूरे बॉडी को ऑक्सीजन पहुंचाना है. Right, her growing fetus is also making red blood cells. They both need extra iron in the diet to make more hemoglobin, which is a pigment or protein present in RBC. Third, she needs carbohydrate for energy and protein for growth and development. So in short, we can say all the nutrients are equally important. Simply mother should be on balanced diet. Okay, she should be on balanced diet, and whatever junk she is eating, वो junk भी baby को मिल रहा है. Okay, and mother को कोई भी disease हो जाए, कुछ भी हो जाए, even headache भी हो रहा है, तो headache का medicine भी without doctor's advice she can't take. Okay, ऐसा नहीं कि हमें अभी fever होता है तो हम paracetamol ले लेते हैं, headache हो रहा है तो we take aspirin. No, during pregnancy you can't take any medicine without doctor's advice or suggestion. The mother should not smoke since nicotine and carbon monoxide cross the placenta and can result in premature or underweight babies, and even baby का growth भी retard, like growth भी like poor development होता है. She should drink no alcohol. Now ये ऐसा नहीं है कि 9 months मतलब mother is now aware कि she is pregnant तो alcohol छोड़ दिया. If she is planning to conceive, so 6 months prior smoking and alcohol छोड़ देना है. Because smoking and alcohol is easily absorbed, and even nicotine can cross the membrane easily, right? So they may damage the nervous system, muscular system of the baby.
Ma'am, but shouldn't they be already broken down in the liver before going to the fetus?
Blood में easily it can transmit ना.
Okay.
निकोटिन है, यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है, निकोटिन इट कैन इजीली क्रॉस द प्लेसेंटा, ब्लड में ही प्रेजेंट है तो वो प्लेसेंटा से बाहर, प्लेसेंटा से क्रॉस कर लेगा. एंड इवन अल्कोहल, राइट. तो इसके वजह से व्हाट कैन हैपन, बर्थ डिफेक्ट हो सकता है, बेबी का ग्रोथ डेवलपमेंट नहीं, या फिर बेबी को देख के आपको पता चल जाएगा कि वो एबनॉर्मल बेबी है, लार्ज फेस या फिर एक्सट्रीमली स्मॉल फेस एंड ऑल. Drugs such as heroin cross the placenta, so some babies are born with addiction to heroin. Now this condition I do not agree कि like mother जो drugs लेते हैं तो baby भी उसको addict, मतलब ये cases काफी कम होता है, but during pregnancy
because it is more based on the nervous system, right? Because
Yeah,
your nervous system
exactly.
gets used to that.
Yeah, and it is advised कि not only heroin but none of the drugs, कोई भी drugs जो है like drugs इन्हें किसी भी चीज़ का addiction नहीं होना चाहिए mother को during प्रेगनेंसी. अदरवाइज व्हाट वी से कि मदर ने 9 मंथ प्रेगनेंसी में ये बहुत खाया था इसलिए बेबी को भी ये अच्छा लगता है. ओके, बिकॉज बेबी वो मेमोरी सेल्स की तरह लाइक वो सब कुछ स्टोर करके रखते हैं कि लाइक मदर को ये अच्छा लग रहा था, सो बेबी को भी ये अच्छा लगता है. ओके, सो मदर शुड नॉट बी एडिक्टेड टू एनी काइंड ऑफ ड्रग और मेडिसिन ड्यूरिंग हर प्रेगनेंसी पीरियड. Then birth, last topic for today will do is birth. A normal pregnancy takes about 9 months, जिसको 9 months में भी divided as 3 trimesters. First 3 months, second 3 months and the last 3 months. जो first 3 months it is known as first trimester, second trimester and finally the third trimester. In some cases babies are born prematurely, perhaps because there has been a problem during pregnancy. And early breaking of the amnion around the fetus is the most common reason. Okay, so जैसे कि like Shan, you asked me the question कि how premature is like possible. So one is तो like जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि like if mother is suffering from any kind of problems or anything, या फिर due to some reason amniotic जो sac है वही break हो गया है. ओके, एमनियोटिक सैक ब्रेक हो गया है तो बेबी को बाहर निकालना इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, अदरवाइज बिकॉज ऑफ डिहाइड्रेशन द बेबी विल डाई, राइट. A few weeks before birth, the fetus usually turns over inside the uterus. Okay, this position is its head above the cervix. Now this is the normal position of the baby. Means सब बाहर बेबी का सबसे पहले क्या आता है? Head part. Cervix के पास सबसे पहले there is a head region. Okay, so this is the normal position of the baby. Now why this is said that this is the normal position? This is due to the arrangement of the umbilical cord. अगर baby turn हो जाता है, so many a times what happen, जब baby turn हो जाता है, so during that time umbilical cord जो है वो baby के neck में फंस जाता है. Okay, baby के neck में वो umbilical cord, you know, like वो पूरा फंस जाएगा, due to which baby suffocation के through baby will die. Okay, suffocation के through baby will die, and this will in like you know बेबी अगर अंदर ही मर गया है तो ऑब्वियसली मदर को भी कुछ ना कुछ लाइक, एंड डेड बेबी अगर आता है तो दिस कंडीशन इज नोन एज स्टिल बर्थ, STILL, okay, it is known as stillbirth, and thus it harms the mother also. Now a few weeks before birth, the fetus usually turns over inside the uterus. This position is its head above the cervix. Hormones released by the fetus and the build-up of pressure in the uterus stimulate hormonal changes in the mother. अभी बेबी को बाहर आना है, बट बेबी को बाहर आने के लिए सबसे पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा? यूट्रस मसल्स हैव टू कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एंड इवन ये सर्विक्स को ओपन होना पड़ेगा. सो हाउ दिस इज गोइंग टू हैपन? ये कैसे होगा? सो दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ यू नो पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड. Okay, pituitary gland, it starts secreting the hormone known as oxytocin hormone. Here is the name, oxytocin hormone. A hormone oxytocin is released from pituitary gland that stimulates the muscle of the uterus to contract. जितना ज़्यादा contraction, the mother starts to feel small contractions of the uterus wall. And because ये जितना ज़्यादा contraction होगा, so this is the beginning of labor. Labor means baby धीरे 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 बाहर आएगा, and जितना ज़्यादा contraction उतना ज़्यादा mother को pain होगा. These contractions become stronger and more frequent. Stronger contractions slowly stretch the opening of the cervix. Slowly and gradually cervix will open. Cervix कैसे open होगा? यहाँ पे पूरा mucus था. So mucus धीरे धीरे they will dilate, not dilate, they will, you know, की consistency थोड़ी liquid वाली होगी. So cervix will open, cervix will expand, and uterus muscle will contract. जितना ज़्यादा contraction, does what happen? Stronger contraction slowly stretch the opening of the cervix and the amnion breaks, allowing the amniotic fluid to escape. So पहले पूरा fluid like you know बाहर आएगा, and then baby will come out. The muscles of the uterus wall now contract very strongly and start to push the baby towards the cervix. Now mother ko bhi, you know, she has to give all the pressure. Mother has to give all the pressure so that the uterus muscles can be contracted. अगर uterus muscles contract नहीं हो रहे हैं तो baby अंदर फंस सकता है. The cervix widens or dilates and baby's head is pushed through the vagina. So first head part comes. This part of the birth takes place quite quickly. एक बार amniotic fluid बाहर आ गया, then baby बाहर तुरंत आ जाता है. As soon as it is born, the baby breathes for the first time. Okay, मतलब खुद से baby first time breathe कर रहा है. It is important that baby has airways clear of mucus and can breathe easily. इसीलिए you know when baby comes out, तो सबसे पहले baby को clean करते हैं. Okay, why cleaning? Because mucus के वजह से baby को suffocation हो सकता है breathing में. From where this mucus came, पूरा यूट्रस का जो लाइनिंग था, सर्विक्स था, सब पूरा म्यूकस से प्लग था. सो इसीलिए बेबी के बॉडी में भी पूरा ब्लड एंड म्यूकस होता है. ओके, सो दैट म्यूकस इज क्लीन सो दैट बेबी कैन टेक इन फ्रेश एयर. द umbilical cord is tied and cut just above the point where it attaches the baby. The remains of the cord heal to form the baby's navel. Slowly, like umbilical cord को cut कर देते हैं, then medications पे होता है वो थोड़े दिन तक, and after this it is converted or made into the baby navel या belly button. After a few minutes, the placenta comes away from the uterus wall. It is pushed out of the vagina as the afterbirth. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, once the baby is delivered, then there is no need of placenta, which is also taken out. The process of labor with the muscular contraction of uterus is painful for the mother, extra painful. She can help the process by gentle exercise of body before labor and by breathing in a special way during labor. That's why, you know, during pregnancy, mothers are advised to do exercise, yoga, meditations and all, so that उनको थोड़ा relief मिले. Then pain-killing drugs can also be given to ease the pain during birth. These may be given by an epidural. This involves inserting a tube into the space between the spine and spinal cord, which is the most painful injection. स्पाइन में या स्पाइनल कॉर्ड जो है वहाँ पे एक इंजेक्शन दिया जाता है, ट्यूब इंसर्ट किया जाता है, एंड दैट इज नॉट डन पोलाइटली, उसको काफ़ी हार्शली इंसर्ट किया जाता है, एंड दैट्स अ पेन किलर. ओके, the drugs prevent the transmission of impulses from pain receptors to the brain. Okay, जिसके वजह से मदर को पेन, like actually इसके वजह से भी पेन होता ही है, she can, but it is like a type of anesthesia, just not anesthesia, because अगर मदर को anesthesia दे देंगे तो वो contraction कर ही नहीं पाएंगे. So this is a kind of painful injection.
It is kind of like a drug, what a drug does, right? It blocks
exactly.
the pain receptors.
But
but you're still conscious.
Yeah, and not fully. Okay, not fully. इसमें pain receptors are not. अभी it is like, you know, C section है. We will study about C section in next lecture. C section है तो mother is, you know, like उसको कोई pain feel नहीं होगा, but she can understand कि yes, part cut किया है and baby को निकाला है and everything. But normal birth है, so she can feel each and every pain. Okay, she can feel each and every pain. And C section है, so उसको पता है कि my body is क्या क्या operate हो रहा है मेरे body में, कैसे निकाल रहे हैं, क्या हो रहा है, but she can't feel the pain because pain receptors जो है उसको block कर दिया गया है. Okay, children, understood?
Yes.
So next part, I think, okay, sex hormones, menstrual cycle, methods, control and
like
fertility.
5 to 6 more units.
My God, this will take 2 to 3 lectures.
I guess we can maybe complete it in the next, like half of it.
Yeah, exactly. Menstrual cycle will take more time. Not more time. Yeah, menstrual cycle is important. बाकी सब ऐसा थोड़ा theoretically है. Menstrual cycle will take थोड़ा time because that menstrual cycle is important also. Okay. So bye for today. See you in the next class.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.